For the second question, it asks us to express 4 over 12 in its simplest form. Simplest form basically means the smallest and easiest possible fraction for us to understand. So when you see a fraction like this, and you want to make it into its simplest form, the first thing you should think of is whether the denominator, which is the bottom number over here, can be divided by its numerator, which is the top number over here. So let's see, can 12 be divided by 4? So if you go by the 4 times table, 4, 8, 12, you'll realize that 12 divided by 4 is actually 3. So that means both 4 and 12 can be divided by 4. So you divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number 4, and then you get 1 over 3. And that is 4 over 12 in its simplest form. So the answer is 2. Moving on to the next question, it asks us which fraction is smaller than half. So what you want to do is to make the denominator the same so that we can compare these two fractions. So we look at the denominator here for the first option. What is half of 3? It's 1.5. But the numerator here is 2. Is 2 less than or greater than 1.5? It's greater, right? So 2 over 3 is not smaller than half. Now let's look at option 2. What is half of 6? It is 3, which is the same as the numerator. So 3 over 6 is the same as half. Let's look at option 3 now. The denominator is 7. What is half of 7? It's 3.5. But the numerator here is 3, which is smaller than 3.5. So 3 over 7 is smaller than half. Just to check our answer, it's good to look at the last option. What is half of 8? It is 4. But the numerator here is 5, which is bigger than 4. So 5 over 8 is bigger than half. So the only fraction that is smaller than half here is number 3. Moving on to question 4.